The literal French translation of haute couture is high dressmaking. Think of it as the highest of high fashion. At its heart, couture refers to one-of-a-kind, custom handmade garments. Exquisite creations like this Valentino gown are imagined by the world's leading designers and crafted by a team of artisans.
Some of these fashion shows are theatre. From the dress to the models to the staging to the music, all of those components come together to create this moment in time which is supposed to get people really excited and drawn into the brand itself. Not any designer can call themselves a couture designer. Haute couture is a highly protected term. You have to be invited into a very elite community of designers. Over the years, the rules have loosened up a little bit to allow an inclusion of correspondent members, who are typically members from outside of France, and guest members. To carry the label of haute couture, you have to show a collection of 25 original designs minimum, twice a year at Paris Couture Week, and you have to employ a dedicated atelier of 20 full-time staff members.
And that might explain why couture can cost upwards of hundreds of thousands of dollars. Large teams can often work for weeks handcrafting a single garment during a process that sometimes takes months. From intricate embroidery to painstakingly handmade adornments, craftsmanship is everything when it comes to making a couture dress, which is perhaps why most fashion houses are shrouded in mystery.
The couture world is very secretive because of the types of techniques used within the creation and the development and the making of every single couture piece. I think every house has their signature artisanal aspects. It's where the dream and the vision of each house stems from.
And of course, there's no better place to show off these creations than on the red carpet.
During the Couture Fashion Weeks, you might have stylists to some of the biggest A-list stars watching the shows, scouting for pieces that they might want to reserve for their celebrity clients. It becomes a highly competitive game in some cases where the stylist is looking for the perfect piece for their clients, but they may be up against competition. There may be other people with their eye on the same dresses for the red carpet events that they're attending that year.
Of course, most red carpet couture is loaned out for a single event. The actual buyers of couture often remain a mystery. But we can be sure that they are very, very rich. For many of them, couture is an investment.
I'm very much inspired by the preservation of artistry and craftsmanship. And I think that's the biggest reason I collect haute couture, because it is collecting art, but it's also giving back. It's allowing these incredibly talented artisans to continue their craft and to pass it on.
Despite the high cost, emerging wealth from places like China, the Middle East, and Russia has created a healthy couture market in recent years. Haute couture will always matter in the fashion world. For designers, couture empowers the highest levels of creativity, and its extravagant results can help set trends, influence a brand's sales, and solidify brand prestige.
Couture is still the way of selling a dream. It's still the way of extending brand fame. And in a recession, people might see the footage of a couture show and think, well, I'm still going to buy that Chanel No. 5 or that Dior lipstick because I still want to buy a little bit of that dream.